going on, guys and girls? My name is James, or ThnxCya, and welcome back to Pixelmon. How are you all doing, everyone? Are you good? Yes, amazing. So yes, welcome back to our beautiful pixely Minecraft world here. And yeah, I have a few bits and pieces that I'd like to get done today. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things where you don't know how well it's going to go until you give it a go. So that's kind of what we might be doing today. But yeah, welcome back, everyone. In case you missed last Pixelmon, it was a pretty good one. Now, the only issue with last week's Pixelmon was it went up on a Tuesday like normal. However, if you were from the UK, you probably may not have seen it, as unfortunately, due to a rendering glitch, I had to take it down and re-upload it again. So it went up very, very late. I think it actually went like very early on Wednesday morning. So apologies to everyone watching, from sort of this side of the pond, so to speak. I think, if you're from the States or whatever, then it would have been fine. But, yeah, just in case you missed that, we were doing some Christmas shenanigans. So I'll do a little recap just before we get started, but it was a pretty cool episode. So basically what we did is we essentially made a big scavenger hunt for both Dan and Justin. So, yeah, this was, I believe it was Pixelmon episode 59, so if you haven't seen that yet, I'd highly recommend checking it out. It was a pretty cool episode, but essentially what it culminated in was us creating this really cool scavenger hunt that goes across the island, and, it's kind of like, it has a bit of a plot, basically. So the plot, which I thought was kind of silly, but quite fun at the same time, was that Professor Oak has talked Santa into giving up delivering presents and to become a Pokemon master, and if Dan and Justin wanted their presents for Christmas this year, then they would have to go and follow the clues in order to find them. So that's kind of the premise of what we did. Pretty sweet, and I just made a few little additions to it after I finished recording. So the one thing I did is I created Raymond the snowman for Justin, and yeah, both Dan and Justin have got their own snowmen, and Justin's one is called Raymond. It's got its own little roof and everything, so it's beautiful. And Dan's got his own snowman as well. And you may be thinking, James, how did you do that? It's a desert. Well, allow me to show you, because I am pretty good at Minecraft. I know my things, and I have found a way to get snowmen into the desert. Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Dun 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 dun. The answer is make a fake one. So this is Dan's pretend snow golem. Deserts. Sad face. But yeah, high five. This is Dan's pretend snowman, and yeah, that's where he's going to start from. So yeah, I won't go into that too much because it's pretty sweet. Actually, you know what? Let me go and show you. I've just made a few other little alterations into the desert. Not into the desert, into like the last bit. So there's clues that go around in that direction, but I did one last little thing. And as well as that, I also caught a new shiny. I'm going to go and show you in a sec. But you know what? Should we fly or should we run? The age-old dilemma. See, the thing is, I actually quite like running around Pixelmon because, I tell you what we could do. We could actually create ourselves the new running shoes, which, believe it or not, we have not yet got. So let's go and make those in just a second. But yeah, what I did was basically, it's very, very straightforward. We're going in this direction anyway. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry. We're jumping on stuff. We're jumping off stuff. Jumpy song. I wonder if our dittos have made babies yet. Sweet babies. The plan is for the dittos, by the way, is that I think it might be quite fun, sort of maybe just once. I know I could look into sort of other, breeding and that kind of thing, but I want to get maybe like 3 or 4 of the random eggs and then stick them in my party all in one go, and then hopefully at exactly the same time all 4 of them will hatch, and then we'll have like a little village breeding Pokemon tombola thing. And yeah, it would be amazing if someone could guess what we were going to get from the hatched egg. That would be pretty nuts. But yeah, the only thing that I've changed is I've actually put a few torches on each one of these blocks. And the reason why is because if it is nighttime when they are doing this, then these might be a little bit difficult to see when it's dark. So as you can see here, we do have the different colored torches, and then they go off in the distance there, so you can see them pretty well. So that's pretty sweet, and yeah, I'm looking forward to their reactions. So the thing is, I actually put up 2 Pixelmon videos a week, whereas Dan and Justin only put up 1 on Tuesdays, so I'm kind of still waiting for the reaction videos and stuff, but I really, really hope that they enjoy this. I've done a few things like this before, not necessarily a scavenger hunt, but I remember Dan actually pranked me back for a you remember the T, not the T blocket room, the Mighty Derpitude room I did in his base. That was like, it had Derpitude pictures, it had these pictures everywhere basically, and it had, you know, like yellow wool, and it had a lightning bolt in it and stuff. Well, he did a scavenger hunt to prank me back, and he actually stole my Team Blocket armor and then made me follow clues in order to get it, which I thought was a really, really good idea, and I've wanted like a reason to do it, but I didn't want to do it for no reason, so I think Christmas might be the perfect time. Oh, I've just realised something. I had so many coloured wools for the grottos that I made for the scavenger hunt, and I actually had the colour wool that I wanted, which would be the which one would it have been? I think it would have been just the standard blue wool, or was it the light blue wool, or was it the cyan wool? Ooh, I can't remember. But yeah, I had the really nice wool to go with these diamonds, and I forgot, because I want to replace these, because the yellow and the blue look a bit weird, I think. It looks a bit odd, methinks. So yeah, we'll get that sorted. But yeah, he stole my armor, and it was pretty sweet. So anyway, what are we going to do now? Ah, yes, booties. Let's make some booties. I'm slightly worried that these may be like too quick. Does that make sense? It's kind of weird, because if you run too quickly, then things just don't spawn, which is kind of odd. So we need 2 diamonds, old running shoes, which we have. Oh, we lose our old running shoes in the process. Oh no. I actually might make some new old running shoes, because these ones that I've got are pretty OP with fire protection, feather falling, and unbreaking. So these are really, really good boots. But I actually don't think I've got very much iron left. I do have some iron blocks, though. I could grab one of those. So let's have a little look at that again. So we need 2 iron ingots, 2 diamonds, which shouldn't be a problem, and 2 feathers. Have I got feathers? I might have some feathers in the old place, but I don't think they'll be too difficult to get. I've got 2 iron here. Oh, my XP shares. I'll grab those back. Oh, man. I need to get another, like, spam chest. But I need to make sure that I'm not going to use the... I suppose I could just use the trap chest, couldn't I? Oh, interesting. A normal chest and a trap chest join together. And it just makes a large chest. No way, I didn't know that. Okay, fairy doozles. Let's go and clean this up a bit, because we've got loads and loads of debris from last episode. So we've got a load of snowballs, a load of ink and stuff like that. So we don't need most of this. I might have... Oh no, I've run out of dyes for my blue thing. Let's put the ice seal in there. Let's put the full restore. Okay, let's go down to the vault, and let's get ourselves some diamonds. So I think I'm going to need 2 diamonds, and I'm going to need 4 more iron ingots. I really don't think I've got much iron left. I think iron is not really on the list right now. Oh, it's so cool. Okay, so we need 2 diamonds. Boop, boop. Nice. Did you hear that, Clefairy? Interesting. And iron, we have 2. That's not going to be enough, is it? Oh, we're down to our last iron block. This is so sad. Man, we need to go on a iron mission. I know I could probably, you know, go and farm a certain type of Pokemon, but for things like iron, you can find way more of it by just going mining, because, you know, it's just a bit easier. I should have actually grabbed some when I was fossil hunting. Oh, James. Because I went fossil hunting for, like, presents for Dan and Justin. That's one of the presents that they've got, which I think is a pretty cool present, because it could be any one of the fossils. I hope it's one that they haven't got. That would be pretty sweet. But yeah, I really should have grabbed that when I had the chance, eh? Okay, never mind. So anyway, let's go and make some of these new shoes. So we need ourselves a pair of these bad boys. What else do we need for the old running shoes? 2 feathers. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. I've already forgotten where they go. We don't even have feathers. Let me see. Let's go back to the old base, because that tends to have quite a lot of stuff in it. So let's jump down here. This thing has been behaving recently. I've kind of noticed that it's not been so horrendously dodgy. So that's pretty sweet. Oh, it's wet. Run. Don't get wet. Quick. Panic. Man, why is it always raining? We need to turn the rain off, like the weather off, because we had it off when we had the 1.6.4 and it was great. It never rained. It was never snowy. It never thundered. glory times. But yeah, now it's kind of just annoying, so I think we will be turning that off pretty soon. And we do have some other new bits and pieces planned coming, which are taking a little bit longer than I would have expected. But, you know, you can't rush these kind of things. It should be pretty exciting, so there will be some new stuff coming. I actually don't know myself, which is the beauty of this server. I genuinely have no idea. And we have no feathers, are you kidding me? Wow. Alright, so I'm going to go and grab some feathers, and yeah, I'll meet you guys back in a second. Man, there's never a Pidgey when you need one, huh? That is what I'm beginning to think. See, the cool thing is, right, obviously we are on the latest update. Well, not the latest update, because we do still need to put in the Lugia, whichever one you prefer. The new update, basically. But yeah, the thing is, because all of the Pokemon which have wings and now pretty much fly most of the time at different altitudes, it's kind of tricky in order to catch them. So you do need to wait kind of until they land, unless of course you can throw them in Pokeball. And yeah, nonetheless, we have managed to get ourselves our feathers. And yeah, one of those annoying things happened, and it happens a lot. It's when, like, you're battling and you can sort of spot out the corner of your eye. You can actually see, like, a boss. Oh, for... Oh, why? Why? You were supposed to be an improvement. Oh, now you're just taking them. Right, 3, 2, 1. Stop it. Just play nice. It's nearly Christmas. Thank you. So yeah, anyway, when you actually see it out of the corner of your eye, you can see a boss, and then all of a sudden, by the time you look at it, bang, it's completely gone. So I'd love to know what the mechanic is between boss Pokemon. How long do they actually stay there if nothing triggers them? Because I don't think it'll be very long. I've had instances where I've seen one spawn, I've looked away for a second, I've looked back, and it's gone. And I don't really know, like, the system for it, I guess, but man, sometimes it is so unfair. But I think it was only agreed, so no big deal, but, you know, kind of annoying nonetheless. I would have liked to have kept it, but any hoozles. So, where is my iron? Blip, 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 blip. Running shoes. So these are the old running shoes, which are the ones that we already have, and the new one is, we put the new ones in there, diamond, iron, and feathers. Okay, so we go 1, 2, where is our iron? Oh yes, it's the shape of a magnet. Happy days. And old running shoes at the top. And boom! We have ourselves our new running shoes. Nice! So this is the normal speed of the old running shoes. And I don't know which one would be better for, like, recording with. What just happened? What? Did you see that? Where am I new run? What the heck just happened? I had new running shoes. I put them on, they disappeared, and they turned into old. Are you kidding me? Well, that was weird. Let's do that again and see if that happens again. Did you? Am I just imagining that? No, I can't be imagining that, right? So here's my new running shoes, and I'm gonna put them on. And they disappear, and old running shoes go back. What? Why is that happening? There surely isn't something I need to do in order to get the running shoes on, right? What? I am going to check that, because that is really weird. That could just be a bug or something, maybe? And normally when you put the running shoes on, it changes your field of view, which I actually really like. But for some reason now, it's not doing it. Come on, change, change, change. Well, that's really annoying. Okay, interesting. Right, let me go and check that. One sec. Okay, so it doesn't really seem to do anything. Basically, the new running shoes, what it says is, when worn, new running boots give the player 75% walking speed boost. Each pair has durability, blah, blah, blah. And then it says, when fully depleted, new running boots will turn back into old running boots. But I've not depleted them, I've just put them on, and it seems that they are changing back into the old running boots, which is really weird. It could just be some kind of new bug, although it's not listed on the website here. It just says new running boots also give their speed boost when held by a player, which is obviously... That's really weird, right? Okay, so unfortunately, new running boots are not on the menu today, but I shall look into it. Oh, check this out. So I actually found this shiny, I think, a can't remember when, actually. A little while ago. But it's pretty cool. And let's put back... who should we give a little rest for a while? I think Salamence. He's been good. I wanted to take a look at this parrot-looking thingy. So yeah, this was the latest shiny that we caught. I actually caught this off-screen, but check this out. It is a little babby green Oddish. So I think that the Oddish... Oddish. So I think this would be cool to either use... to get a Vileplume or the other one. I've forgotten what it's called. I think we actually have one. Where is it? Ah, yeah, the Blossom or the Vileplume. We can choose to evolve either one if we wish to do so. So I'm kind of thinking which one would look cooler when it was shinied. The Blossom does look pretty sweet. I've got to say, I do like the Blossom, so I'm kind of leaning towards that. But this is the latest shiny that we got, which is level 17 Oddish. Very, very pretty. And, yeah, this was the latest Pokemons that we've caught, a Chatot. For some reason, I just like the way it looked. It's timid nature, its growth is huge. And I'm not too familiar with Chatot. Here, 1 second. Let me just, Chatot. Pixelmon. I don't know how I missed this. Let's have a look. Chatot is a normal flying type Pokemon. Blah, 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 blah. Does it evolve? Does it not evolve? What? What? I don't think it evolves. Oh, we could use it for breeding, maybe. Oh, I thought it was like some... Oh, you know what? One Pokemon that I really want to find is... Oh, man, it's been so long. Altaria. Is it Altaria? Altaria? And the... Is it Swablu or something like that? It's been ages since I've even seen one of those. I can remember roughly catching one in-game when I was playing the proper version, but it's been so long now. So, you know, basically the bird that sits in the cloud. That's kind of how I remember it. And I'd love to catch one of those. That would be awesome. But, yeah, I'm not too sure if that is actually spawning or where that is spawning. So, we will have to keep an eye out for this. Right, but... Yeah, basically my whole plan today was to kind of go through the latest little scavenger hunt thing, which I wanted to kind of show you just in case you hadn't seen it or whatever. I did really want to build those new running shoes and sort of give them a go and show you the latest shiny and stuff. So I think what we'll do now is, because we are kind of waiting for the reactions to Justin and Dan with their little scavenger hunts, so... I assume hopefully those will be coming on Tuesday, which will be the 23rd of December. So what I might try and do is maybe... I don't know, actually. I don't know. I think I'll put a Pixelmon episode up then. But, yeah, I think we should try and finish off this episode with trying to find a few bosses. So I'm going to go over to my favourite boss location currently. And let's see what is crack-a-lacking over here. And hopefully we can get some new bosses. Now, I did mention last episode as well that Justin pulled one of the ranch block upgrades. What I didn't know, actually, which a lot of people mentioned it, so thank you very much for informing me, but I actually thought that the ranch upgrade just upgraded the ranch fully in one go, but it turns out that you're actually going to need, I think it's around 12 of these ranch blocks in order to make the whole thing. Up to 15 by 15. So every time you use a ranch block upgrade, basically you can actually go like one, or sort of on the X or the you know, plus or minus axis or whatever. It's a bit difficult to explain that actually having one. One day. So anyway, hopefully it's not going to be as horrendously rare as I think it is, because I really do want to build like a Team Blocket ranch. But yeah, it's kind of one of those things. You just got to sort of wait and see what happens, really. But yeah, he did actually pull one of them. So, and he was only able to like extend it by one block, which I didn't realize. I will be honest with you. But yeah, a lot of people told me, so thanks for that. But okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a little search around here for some bosses. And yeah, I'll meet you guys back in a second. Hey yo, first one of the video, the classic Magikarp. Oh, classic, typical Magikarp. Always hanging around, always there when you need a boss battle. So I've just brought out a level 17 Oddish. Oops. Let's try and get out Bobby. Don't die, Bobby. I'm relying on you. Let's hit it with some Night Slashes. So yeah, starting off with a red, always good. Not too bad on the old boss front. I would love to find a golden one this episode. So 3, 2, 1, you ready? Give me something good, give me something good. Oh! Ooh. A silk scarf. Oh, nice. A lucky egg. Okay, so we've got ourselves 2 orbs. We have too many orbs now. We have far too many orbs, although that will... Oh, God, I'm drowning. I'm drowning. James. Breathe. There we go. So, yeah, I'm actually going to save some of these orbs, obviously, for various bits and pieces. Unfortunately, what happened was, you know, when we had the old version of the server, the 1.6.4, I did actually have all 3 fully charged orbs ready to go. But I believe that very soon, I keep saying this and it keeps not happening. I'm gonna have some words and try and get it pushed through because I'm super excited. But we're actually going to be able to leave this island. Now, what I don't actually know at the moment is how the, you know, like the totem area for the legendary birds works. Because what I've actually done is a few times, basically, when I'm sort of planning, normally when I'm planning like a prank or something, I'll actually load up a single player world and then I'll have a little practice beforehand just to make sure that my building is okay and stuff. And then I'll come onto the server and build it properly. So I have actually spawned in a single player world and I've pretty much spawned right next to an Articuno totem. What are they called again? You know, the shrines. The shrines, yeah, the shrines. So I have spawned right next to one. Now, what I don't know, just because of my sheer lack of single player knowledge, is how often those things spawn. Do they spawn once per world? Do they spawn every, you know, 10,000 blocks? Or do they spawn every 400 biomes or whatever? Or are they more common? So at least we have quite a lot of orbs in handy when we do battle those birds, if we do get another chance to, which I'm sure we will. So that's always good to get orbs. We have ourselves, what did we just grab? A silk scarf, which is an item that I haven't actually seen before. Let's have a little look at this. Silk scarf, Pixelmon. I think we just got a TM there, but that's pretty... Okay, so a silk scarf is a held item that increases the power of a holder's normal type moves by 20%. So it's a normal move booster, which is pretty sweet. And what else did we get? Can't remember. It probably wasn't anything great. Alright, okay, so let's try and... Oh, Ekans! This is not your time. Okay, let me get rid of this dude. Oh, I've run out of crab hammer. It's a sad day when you run out of crab hammer. Okay, let's go and find something else. Okay, so it doesn't really seem that we're having too much luck with the bosses at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. I think we were actually doing alright, but have we got an egg or something? No. Love me! Love me! Oh my god, did you see it? Oh, no, come back! Oh, no! Yes! Oh my goodness, look, it's a shiny Charmander. No way. Are you kidding me? Let's battle this straight away. No, get into battle, please. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so excited. No way!
Charmander!
Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, I've said this so many times. I have been looking forever for a shiny star, and we have a shiny It's yellow. Why is it yellow? I am so excited. Okay, we really need to catch this bad boy. I'm going to use a Premier Ball on it because why not? But that was a waste. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Okay, so oh my god, yes! I'm so excited. This is something I've wanted for so long because obviously, like, with the first generation of the Pokemon, I'm super attached to those because those are the Pokemon that I grew up with, and to have, like, the shiny Charmander is something I really want. Or, like, the Blastoise, or not the Blastoise, the Bulbasaur, or the Squirtle. Oh, come on, we need to catch this bad boy. There is no way I'm not catching this right now. This is mine. I want it. I will hold it and squash it and love it. Oh, wow. I was so... because I've actually been looking for bosses for like half an hour or something, and I've had no luck, and I was really disappointed. And I've just literally wandered back to my house, and I've spotted a shiny Charmander. No way. Come on, buddy. Yes! You have captured Charmander. Amazing. Oh, I'm so happy right now. This is awesome. All right, check this out. Our latest addition to our Pixelmon's shiny team is... Dun. Oh, yeah. That is amazing. Oh, you're so pretty. So, I think I own a Charmeleon, but I don't own a Charmander, and let's go and check it out. So we have here calm nature, ordinary growth.
Charmander.
Fair enough. It doesn't really matter. It's a shiny. Its special defense is raised because of its calm nature. Its attack is dropped. Wow. Oops. Oh god. Yeah, in my excitement I managed to stop recording. That was a bit silly. Yeah, we're back. Yeah, we're back. Cool. So yeah, that was amazing. In celebration, let's beat the heck out of something. Snorlax, I choose you. Hang on, wait. Let me hit it with this nice luscious bad boy. Blip. Let's see how much crab hammer does on it. Wow, powerful. Holy mother. Let's just finish it off with this swift. So yeah, that is awesome. What an amazing way to end an episode with a shiny and a shiny Charmander at that. That is amazing. So definitely, I think next episode we're going to be leveling that bad boy up. We're going to try and get it to a shiny Charizard, and it is going to look awesome. And yeah, that is amazing. So absolutely fantastic. I think that is probably going to be about it for today's episode, though. So thank you very, very much for watching. And yeah, all the action right at the end of the episode, huh? Amazing.
Charmander!
Ah, you're so cute. So yeah, thank you once again for watching. And yeah, if you can remember to poke me in the like button, please do that. That would be very much appreciated. Also, if you're not yet subscribed, go for it, because we do Minecraft done fun. But until next time, thank you once again for watching. It's been such a pleasure. As always, thanks. And see ya.